Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. I've worked thousands of IRS cases. I've written a best-selling book on Amazon, Exposing IRS Secrets. Don't worry, I'm not selling the book here. I don't promote that stuff. Um, in working thousands of cases, I get this question all the time. I would say about 20% of the people that call me owe both IRS and state tax debt. Luckily, I'm in a state that doesn't have to pay state taxes, so right, good for me. I get a lot of calls from the California, New York people who say, hey, California is on my ass and New York is on my ass. Some of these people take your driver's license away, your business license away. I had a guy in Mississippi, they were taking his hunting license away. He's upset. Some states can take all your licenses away if they can. So the question is, who do you pay? Well, you really have, who do you pay first? You really have to weigh it out. There's a lot of things involved here. Is who can do, to me, who can do the most damage? At the end of the day, that's what you have to look at first. Is IRS ready to levy? Is the state ready to levy? Is the state ready to take your licenses away? IRS doesn't do that, but is IRS ready to levy? IRS can do more damage as far as seizures, wages, bank levies. States are usually restricted. So what you have to do is you've got to weigh your options to see who can do the most damage. At the end of the day, you're going to have to have a strategy. If you're taking care of an IRS, federal debt, IRS is going to have to take that into consideration. So there's no one answer. Whoever is closing you down, right on your tail, you better address that problem first. But at the end of the day, remember, you're going to have to deal with the other adversary coming your way. So it's hard to say. Remember, who's ever on your butt tail, buddy, I'm telling you, you got to take care of that first. Your licenses are important to you. I've worked thousands of IRS cases. I've handled these situations where I had, these two government agencies on you, and I play one against the other. I'm not going to tell you how I do that, but there's a special way I do that. Anyway, I've worked thousands of IRS cases. Once again, thank you for listening. Give me a subscription. If you need me, you're welcome to call me. But if you're working this case yourself, remember, you've got to find out who's the closest to you. But don't forget the other, because they are coming at some point in time. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate your time. Blessings.